WGU start date is currently now supposed to be February the 1st because it takes about 60 days or so to, or less, but about 60 days on average to get back re-enrolled if you've already been and you're getting back in to WGU. So currently I am taking Sophia.org, a class on there. Well, actually two of them, but I'm really only focusing on one right now because that's really all my brain can handle, because I have a full-time job and I have a business, a small e-commerce business. I sell home decor and women's fashion and jewelry and stuff like that. But yeah, go check it out. It's homeaholicboutique.com if you're interested, or if you want to look at it or whatever. But yeah, it's called homeaholicboutique.com. But anyway, so I am currently on my way to work to my medical billing and coding job. I've been doing medical billing and coding since 2012. I graduated, I started September of 2012 at a Delta Technical College, and I graduated 9 months later after doing an internship or an externship, whichever one you don't get paid. But anyways, it went towards my credits for my graduation. You had to do 2 months of an externship in order to graduate from that program. So I picked a place called Hospice Advantage. My instructor had wanted me to go to UMC, which I wish I would have, but at the time I'm kind of a person that I am a person that normally doesn't like big buildings and lots of people. You know, I'm kind of a small town, like, country girl. Like, I don't want to be like surrounded by people. I don't want to walk up and down the street, and that's normally what you have to do, and it's in Jackson, and it's dangerous in Jackson. And anyways, which is funny because my maiden name is Jackson, but not hating on Jackson at all, but the crime rate here is crazy. But so anyways, I am thinking I want to push my date back again because I'm currently already enrolled at Sophia.org, so I don't see the point in me, you know, I'm already paying the $99 a month for it, so why not, if I'm 30% complete with two classes on there. I'm halfway through, or almost halfway through, another class on study.com, and I've also completed a couple of other courses that not completed, I've also done progress in a couple other courses on Sophia.org, along with failed another class. So that would have been, let's say that could be a past one, business communications at Sophia.org. I just take my sweet time because I don't have this, like, I don't think it's what is it called, realistic to think that you're going to be able to finish that in a short amount of time, because my thing is, if you want to learn, how are you going to retain that information if you just go through it quickly and just try to get a grade, you know? And what if you fail? Like, I didn't go through Principles of Finance quickly, but I failed it because I suck at Principles of Finance. But in the same sentence, I literally know now, like, one of the things I know now that I wouldn't have known had I not taken that class, which is why I love learning, is I know that if you want to invest in a business or businesses, the best way to invest is I've learned this on Principles of Finance. God, I need to wake up. You diversify your investments, which means you don't put all your eggs in one basket. So on my phone, I have the Cash App, and you can actually invest $1. They start you out with $1. You can choose whatever amount you want, but on the Cash App, I've done Apple. I've invested $1 in Apple, $1 in Bitcoin, $1 in Tesla, $1 in Amazon. What else? $1 in Meta, which is Facebook, and there's one more, and I can't think of which one it is. But anyways, so yeah, I've done that, and it has grown. And to think that I've only put $1 in there, I'm really excited. Like, I get really excited thinking about whenever I get paid again, or after Christmas, after I get my son presents, whenever I start being able to put more money into it. And so I'm just always on the lookout for ways to make money. I really am. And I think that's a good strategy to have and to implement into your life, because you don't want to be broke forever. Like, I don't want to keep living paycheck to paycheck. And also, I've missed some days of work due to life. I have a dentist appointment. I got doctor's appointments. I have my son, he's 6. I have my husband. Like, there's things that happen in life that we cannot control, and so sometimes I have to take off work. And since I've only been there for about 2 months, I've missed about 4 days, but due to unforeseen circumstances, there's nothing I can do. I have an 83-year-old father who needs help. He's fallen. I had to stay home with him one day. But anyways, so I just think it's really good to invest your money, because I also just went to the gas station, and I swear to you, like, as soon as you walk out of my job, there is a huge billboard that just stares at you, or I'm staring at it, that says $800 million or 700. It just keeps growing. Like, at first it was like 500, then it was 600, now it's 700, and it's about to be 800. And I just was at the gas station. I said, I'm just going to go ahead and get me a ticket. And I got me one $3 Mega Millions Megaplier ticket. So we'll see. That's in I think it's Friday. It might be tonight. No, I don't think. When do they do the drawing? I don't know. Anyways, I'll have to mess with that whenever I, in my lunch break or whenever I get off work. I actually have to have a tooth pulled today, but it broke in half. It was a molar, because I had tried to get in to see the dentist like for so long, and they're like, you need to take these antibiotics. Well, I was already on antibiotics and for something else, a sickness, and they were like, no, you have to take our antibiotics. And I'm like, seriously? Like, that's gonna make me sick. And like, whenever I did it, it did make me sick. And they're like, stop your other antibiotics. I'm like, that makes no sense. I want to get better, I'm sick. And this time I was on antibiotics already for my skin because I was having acne issues, so I was on doxycycline. And now they decided to put me on amoxicillin for my teeth. And I was like, I just kept forgetting to get it. I kept forgetting to pick it up, kept forgetting all that. So yeah, hopefully whenever I get there today at my dentist appointment, they're not going to tell me, hey, we can't pull your tooth because you didn't pick up your antibiotic. I hope she doesn't look to see if I picked it up or not. But anyways, oh well, if that happens, I really don't feel like getting my tooth pulled today, but one of my teeth pulled, but whatever, it's got to be done. It's just like a little bitty piece of a molar, so, in the back, so, and I think I'm going to come back to work after. They said I should be fine, or the lady at the front said I should be fine, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm almost to work right now, and I'm about to pull up, and I will show y'all the billboard so you can see it for yourself. Because it's kind of ironic that it's just chilling there whenever I get off work, and whenever I go inside, I'm like, I need to win that. And I'm sure everybody else is thinking the same thing at my job, because they probably want to win it too. Who doesn't? Yeah, they say money can't buy happiness. Well, it can buy you a hell of a lot of things to get you through in life. And money does make the world go round, and it is the root of all evil. So it's not really a great thing, money, but it's the only way to live, like, I don't know. So yeah, unless you want to go hunting like the old times, which is fine with me, and grow your own garden. I really want to grow my own garden one day. I am going to grow my own garden one day, and I love flowers. I need to get into gardening. I really want to get into gardening, but I really would rather do both. Gardening, I guess that is gardening, doing the vegetables and fruits, and shoot, I love anything nature-wise, anything outdoors. And I will say this, I heard on the radio about a couple of years ago that they did a study, and I don't know how many people it was, but it was a lot of men and women that they did. It was a huge amount of people, and they said that they spent 3 weeks outside in the nature with no like pills or anything for depression. And like, of course, they went inside and stuff. They didn't like camp out, but they spent 3 weeks outside full time, basically, or however long outside for 3 weeks, and they all reported 90-something% change in their depression. Like, they were not depressed anymore. So just shooting that out there, if anybody is depressed, I promise you, if you get out in the nature, it will cure you. okay? Like, yeah, you might need to do some CBT or DBT or EMR, EMDR, whatever. Talk to a therapist. They have BetterHelp. I'm not representing BetterHelp or anything like that. I've not used them yet. I want to, but they don't take insurance, so that's the only thing I don't like. But I like the concept of it. So hopefully they'll come out with other things like that that'll actually take your insurance. So I'm kind of waiting on that, because I think everybody needs a therapist, including a life coach. I would love to be a life coach. That sounds like fun to me, like helping other people with their life. It's honestly like helping myself. If I was a life coach to someone else, I'd be helping myself, because I'm giving to another person, and that brings joy to people. Have you ever heard, whenever you grieve someone, the best way to heal is to grieve? Number one, you have to go through it. You can't mask it, or else it's just going to pop up in ways that you don't want. And so yeah, whenever you give back to people, it brings you joy. So they say whenever you're grieving or lost a loved one or whatever, somebody's broken up with you, whatever, just give to people. Like if you're at McDonald's, say, hey, I'll get the person behind me, like stuff like that. Or I'll give a card to somebody who, is having a bad day or whatever, your friend. But anyway, so I kind of got off, I did get off subject, but I don't want to base all of my videos on just WGU and Bachelor's of Science in Healthcare Management. I want to tell y'all a little bit about what I'm about, and because I'm on, YouTube, because I want to help people. And so hopefully that any of that might have helped somebody out there. But if y'all want to see other videos, please write in the comments whatever y'all want me to make videos about. I can make videos about anything. I can make videos about except anything bad. But videos. Oh, here's the sign. Excuse my messy car. I don't know if you can see that. There it is, right there. Yeah. $825 million. Oh my gosh. And that's the Megaplower, and then the Powerball is at 69 million. Wow. So I got the Mega Millions Megaplower. That's $825 million. Oh my gosh, y'all'd have to send me to the hospital. I wouldn't believe it. I don't know if Mississippi's an anonymous state or not. I can't remember. But I live in Mississippi. But yeah, just write in the comments whatever you want me to make videos about, and I will, as long as it's nothing bad. Medical billing and coding, I got you. WGU, Bachelor of Science, Healthcare Management, Healthcare Admin, I got you. Drop shipping business, I got you. Just write in the comments, and I will do that, because it helps me be able to help y'all. So, all right, y'all have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye.